10 to lead the short-handed Bulldogs. Their bench has been outscored handily today, but no surprise because of the injury. 6-5, Yesifur. Krutwig the rebound. But that's positioning game, right? That's and feel.
Krutwig has a great feel for the game. Here he's ignoring Brody up at the top, and if Brody is just going to stand there at the top of the key, that allows Krutwig to really clog up the lane. 6'9" Krutwig from Algonquin, Illinois.
Krutwig, by the way, good defense at the other end. He's got the ball right now. Outside, Williamson, got it! That's a three, Lucas Williamson. Here they go.
But they got to do something to disrupt Loyola, and there they get a turnover.
Wilkins, Krutwig is there, three. Krutwig inhales the 9-1 run for 2-seed Drake. Wilkins outside, got the screen. Sturts back down to Wilkins. The bump, the feed, shot clock, plenty of time as they work it around. Sturts. Dixon, the defense of Norris, can't get it to drop, and Krutwig is right there with the rebound.
Moser does a great job of working what to do in those. Lots of times it's a denial of the first pass.
Laravia falling away. Krutwig with the rebound.
That was good defense by Wack.
Norris may have gotten away with a little shot there.
Krutwig back in the game with one foul.
That's the thing about Loyola. They can turn defense into offense so quickly. You have to have good transition defense against Loyola. Laravia can't finish.
But a win over Valpo by 3. Their last time out, that was just 4 days ago. That's the defense, the denial by Krutwig.
To get it back to the point where Norris finds him on that bounce pass.
And almost another Indiana State turnover. That has really been a problem here in the first half.
Oh, they have kicked it player. You can see all the newcomers that the Sycamores have there on your screen. 4 transfers, 3 freshmen. 7 of their 14 are new.
Laravia had it blocked, got it back, and work it on the perimeter.
You know, last year Trey Williams started all games as a freshman.
19-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pageo rescued by great hands by Fricky.
Welcome everyone to St. Louis, the State Farm Missouri Valley Conference Championship game. The 2 top teams in the Valley. Number 1 seed Loyola, number 2 seed Drake. And we've got the 2 big men.
We'll see a lot of minutes, and they played a lot of minutes yesterday. We'll see how that impacts the game.
Shot clock is down to 10. Wilkins gets it to Brody. Picked up there by Krutwig. The 2 big men head-to-head. Krutwig 25, the player of the year in the conference, and he played it well, and a foul called on.
They are really, really tough. Again, they guard you so aggressively.
Darnell Brody. Krutwig is there. Reaching in Williamson. Shot is off. 10 points. Murphy's got 18. Here. Spinning pirouette. Wilkins now. Darnell Brody had it. Torn away. Shot clock violation. Good Rambler defense. Loyola comes up with one of their calling cards. Defense showing right there. And Coach Moser loves it.
They are going to Williams, clearly. Point of emphasis here.
This hook is off, and Norris has the rebound. Since 2012, they are 9-1 in the game 1s in the NCAA tournament. There's a lot of major conferences that would love to have success like that. Left hand of Filowich is
playing here this weekend in Terre Haute, and like I said, just kind of rolling with the flow.
Well, and they brought in Joe Girardi earlier in the season. You know, the Phillies coach, to talk about how you deal with all the adversity they're dealing with. Maturity, patience was the message they got from Joe Girardi.
to the NCAA tournament.
And that's what you want to do. You don't want to leave anything in the hands of the committee, particularly with people talking about both of these teams possibly being on the bubble. You win, you eliminate that talk.
Biggest lead right now, Loyola. They are on top by 11. 14 assists on 19 made baskets for the Ramblers. That is efficiency. Yes, shot clock at 3. Switch on D. Krutwig's on him. There's a 3 over the big man. Rebound inside and block.
The good news is they're only down 3 despite that drought. Jones, Cutter.
That time. Clemens, the same exact thing. Recognize defense goes under the screen, stop and pop.
And Clemens steps in, causes a turnover, asks for the ball, turns down a 3 and gets it back.
He's got good hands, and he's always going to be alert, ready to catch it.
Kafis out of Kansas City, west suburbs, out of Mill Valley High School. Now Krutwig gets taken to the glass by McMillan.
He's been very effective since he stepped into the starting role, and that's been a big key to the Drake success.
Wilkins down low. Brody inside. Picked up with the rebound by Marquise Brody.
Brody has done a pretty nice job so far in those one-on-one situations.
Wilkins will try to knife his way inside. Krutwig comes up with it. Good defense by Clemens. Here come the Ramblers.
Name of the tune, and here it is.
Somewhat of a mismatch in size. Laravia goes hard. That's what happens when you get Krutwig.
Of course, when I asked Porter Moser about that, he said, what am I going to say to these guys right here that they're not as good as that? Of course I got to say that. And of course he gets Marcus Towns, who was the star of that team.
They made him a co-writer with the documentary. Very cool.
That is awesome. Great example of college student athletes taking advantage of opportunities and experiences.
The rest of the Ramblers have been red hot from distance. The matchup to watch inside. Williams against Krutwig.
Nice move, but Krutwig defended it well here in the second half. But talked to Porter Moser this week, and he said he's one of my most improved players.
Trying to get him more court time. That's very efficient. 7 points, a little over 6 minutes of action for Tom Welch.
There's Key, who was hot at the end of the first half for Indiana State. Can't get it to go. Krutwig will attack the loose ball, but Tyreek Key scored 8 in the final.
Yesufu brings it the other way. Over the last 6 games, he has averaged 25 points a game. Seen from outside.
That's Williams who turns him away.
Leading shot blocker in the Valley is Williams. 36 on the year.
Now he'll go hard. And Krutwig answers. Missed by Hall. Sycamore's looking for some semblance of offense.
Julian Larry, the guy with the basketball from Frisco, Texas, is not much of a scorer for this team.
I agree, he's really good.
I apologize. I led you into something that I didn't know the final answer to myself.
Well, I had the first 2 just like you.
Kafis, not this time. Let's see if Key can stay hot. Finally started to get something going here late in the half. Miller, the fall away. No. And again, a missed opportunity for Indiana State.
Yesufu can really get down the court, and Drake would like to make this a transition game if they can.
Right inside, the floater is up and in. He hits the triple. He's got his first basket of the game. Yesufu pickpocketed for the defense of Braden Norris is there. Down court transition points. It's Kennedy.
Right, and there's that outlet pass that Krutwig didn't make the last time.
Pick this one up.
Well, great defensive play, and then Krutwig, that's a Wes Unseld-like outlet pass.
That's a good name there. How about that?
Been to the Final Four. Looks like he's going to take his team to the NCAA tournament again this year.
And we noted he does play the harmonica, and he plays it for his teammates. So his teammates say that he feels
Not sure how well he does that.
He feels he's a better harmonica player than points. Couple of block shots. Filowich. Tough to move a mountain, tough to move a Krutwig, and he has 3 blocks now. Swats that one away. Krutwig running the floor, and he'll get free throws out of this. Senior, 6'9", 260.
Well, it looks as if Krutwig enjoys the challenge of Filowich trying to back him down. He was not going to allow himself to be.
But I think the reason they've pulled off is the shot selection, plus the fact that Drake stopped turning it over and giving him easy baskets.
Clemens, it's Kennedy, Krutwig, Brody there, quick hedge by Yesufu. Let's see if they do it again. Brody and Krutwig, one-on-one. Gentle and Crux.
But that's where the ball has to go. The game is much easier when the ball goes in the basket, and it's been going in the basket for Loyola, but a lot of that has to do with the kind of shots they've created for themselves.
All down low. Krutwig across the lane. Gentle touch for the deuce.
Playing defense, he just doesn't bang. He holds his position. He doesn't lean. He doesn't push. He forces his opponent to shoot up over top, and he gets the defensive stop.
Oh, nice spin move right here. He spins again.
And the ball spins out. And Yesufu just has not been an offensive factor here in the second half. He was in the first half, and you got to wonder, maybe all those minutes he's played finally caught up to him.
And he's been hobbled, too. He had cramps yesterday. Nice curl inside, and Krutwig gets it to go.
Yeah, he's the real deal. I like the zone concept. Try to force some outside shots if you can.
Well, Krutwig says, I don't care, zone or whatever. A nice rolling hook from 10 feet.
That's his offhand. That's his right hand.
And of course, Keen is a senior, but he could come back next year as well. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. The footwork is exquisite.
Handle, spin on the offensive end of the lane. We see him driving. If you've seen him over the years, the only thing that
Knocked down 8 a game on the season. And when you talk to Coach Brian Mullins, he felt that is something that they needed to do, is hit threes to then be able to make Loyola Chicago have to chase them a little bit.
Experience. Along with Krutwig, these guys have been around this league forever. The ball movement by Loyola side to side. They keep probing, and the big man wants a touch.
Krutwig got it to go. He's got 8.
And Mosier said, I want him to be.
see Loyola in a bit of a scoring drought. The only point they scored in almost 3 minutes was that technical free throw.
Fighting through this screen, Yesufu. Wilkins on the wing watching Clemens. Norris has it, shot clock at 6. No screen, he'll dance. Yesufu there, here's the 3. Missed it all, Krutwig got it.
They're going to look at that.
They're going to have to.
Five guys touch the ball. Deep into the shot clock on this one.
Norris. Krutwig.
What a rebound is the formula. Whether you have enough energy to do that for 9 minutes is the question.
Krutwig opened briefly. Corner 3. Clemens missed it. Krutwig put back.
He just gets where it's supposed to be.
Sucked a little bit early in the help side rotation. Finds Verplanken Jr. for the 3.
Keith Clemens a runner. And Krutwig with one hand seemingly holding off the...
I'm telling you, Missouri State's playing good ball, and so is Indiana State, and this Valpo team has improved. Marquise Kennedy can't get it done, but Krutwig again there. underneath, attacks and scores on Ognacevic. He liked that matchup and went for it. He's got 9.
So Krutwig was thinking, all right, am I going to pass?
Krutwig does a nice job contesting that shot. Normally a guard would like to drive by, but the shot clock was running.
Krutwig, he saw he had the mismatch and takes advantage of it inside with a leaner.
And that time Brody did not force Krutwig to shoot over the top.
He's playing solid defense, and he's got to carry them offensively. So he's got a lot of work to do.
Krutwig scoops it up, dumps it in. That was big-time
West
hands.
Coast Conference that has Gonzaga, Santa Clara, BYU, St. Mary's. Very skilled and very good coaching in this league.
That's a really nice catch and finish.
Challenge all year. And the better you handle it, obviously the better chance you have at competing for a championship. Nice pass, Norris to Krutwig, and he's got his first.
Is excellent at moving the ball around. They understand the hockey assist, the pass that leads to the assist. You see Norris with a great bounce pass feed. Krutwig with the pin.
10 of those were in the second half. He was outstanding in the game I had on Saturday, winning at Northern Iowa. And then a look inside as Krutwig able to answer Cricky's bucket.
But what a
Norris. Nice move to get free. Krutwig right there. He's in a straight kick. A lot of bodies, a lot of shoving, and a foul.
Big Ball was a starter for the first part of the year, and then he came off the bench, and Clemens started instead, gave them more firepower.
Krutwig banging right hand and a foul by Trey Williams. Greg Lansing in his 11th year.
Stop behind the screen and let it fly. 3 early bombs from beyond the arc for Jones.
Krutwig battling Filowich. And he steps through, scores, and he's got a free throw coming.
Randy Miller came in to get some more experience. He really liked his game. He had 17 at Missouri State in their series last weekend.
Nice pass. And Krutwig got it to go and one. Braden Norris went right over the top to Krutwig.
And Valpo able to get a couple buckets down, and now Krutwig could get an and one. Yeah.
Moser in his 10th year yesterday, and I asked him about, reaching the Final Four back in 2018. He said, when I first got to Loyola, I used to drive down Lakeshore Drive, and I'd see these buildings lit up with the colors of the Chicago Cubs. He said, I knew we arrived when we made that Final Four in 18, and they had our colors on a lot of the lit.
Global pandemic to go 11-7. He's got a good young team, and here is his resume. Got to the NCAA tournament early in his tenure. Dipped a bit, but he's on the upswing. This program the last couple of years has momentum.
1 win shot.
Able to keep his eye on the prize and finish that one now at the free throw line.
So Williams will sit down with 3 fouls. And he is an undersized big at 6'7", but a guy they need to count on.
Consecutive wins for the Ramblers. They have won 15 of 16 games. It was a beautiful pass by Tate Hall into the Player of the Year in the conference, Cameron Krutwig.
What a great decision by Krutwig. He looked like he was going to try to make a full court outlet pass there, and at the last minute decided not to.
Tate Hall, beautiful 3 from outside.
Position player.
Braden Norris does a lot of little things right. Point guard for the Ramblers. Krutwig wide open.
Mix up on the switch there. 3 times in this game, Indiana State has taken.
One of the best ways to score against this Rambler defense is just that way. Broken plays and opportunities, you got to make the most of them like Banks did there.
Braden Norris, son of a coach.
Transfer from Oakland. Yeah, Porter couldn't say enough good things about his point guard when we talked to him this week. Kafis, nice feed to Krutwig and a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Krutwig keeps walking his man up, get him on the hip. Need to stop. Try to eat in this lead before they go into halftime.
There's Krutwig. Nice feed from the point from Norris.
Well, Norris is just playing with that ball screen up.
This game. Drake is also in a man-to-man to start.
So Loyola is 23-4. They won the conference at 16-2 in the regular season. Here's Williamson on top. Sturts has him. Screened by Krutwig, and he'll take that long shot and nail it. He's had a double-double game the other night.
Both of these teams had virtually their entire non-conference schedules wiped out. Krutwig with a catch. He's a great passer from the high or low post. Look at that. Clemens rattles home a three.
Quality shots, both inside and outside. Name of the game for the Ramblers. That's how you play basketball.
Randy Miller with the foul for Indiana State. First personal, first team. Krutwig. The double comes.
Nice.
And he passes out of it. And Uguak.
And so far, Loyola is playing at a rapid pace here. They're getting clean shots quickly.
Krutwig begging for the ball. Finds Uguak.
Patient team.
Kennedy turned his ankle yesterday. Krutwig another great pass. Williamson cutting, and it goes, and he's going to get a free throw.
No doubt about that.
These two teams played twice in the regular season. And in the Missouri Valley, you played on back-to-back nights against the same opponent. Williamson, that's a three.
Really good program on the north side of Chicago, and this year is no different. Top 25 ball club. They do it on the defensive end.
And ironically, they both shared their last opponent. Krutwig with a great find there, and a two-hand slam from Ahir Uguak. Krutwig whistles a pass over. Norris another three, and he hits it.
Big shot from Norris, but that was created by Krutwig.
Boom. See, the one thing, Krutwig draws four guys. If you move the ball in, out, you're going to get good looks on the perimeter.
There's four guys again around Krut.
Right there.
And
great.
Uguak was listening to you, man. Back cut.
Such an outstanding microcosm of what you can do. This type of attention, ball goes in. There are four guys paying attention. Great cut, boom, get the dunk.
For his vision. So good.